Welcome to again in online tutorials that I am going to prepare for the students of India. So basically, this biotechnology, microbiology, biochemistry, medical professionals in all over India, it is going to boom definitely because post pandemic era will be the era of biotechnology only or as well as microbiology, all the biomedical professionals, laboratory scientists, and so on, right? So, because every country is preparing these nuclear weapons and all, and we can't even fight with those enemies which we can't even see. So, we have to develop ourselves for those enemies also, which can cause pandemics. So it is again very important for you students also, like it is better to watch tutorials, to read good articles, to have research publications, reading habits and all, apart from the nonsense Dharavahik and all you are watching. Right? So okay. So in this presentation, we will be specifically talking about the coronavirus disease 19, its basic etiology, its basic virology, and what are the various precautionary measures that can be taken. So what is the proper management for handling this virus, right? So myself, Dr. Narottam, and I am taking care of DNA Labs, a Center for Applied Sciences, as well as I am taking care to make good DNA, right? Means to making the students viable, to making the students for the future aspects, right? So thank you very much for liking me, my videos and sharing me also. I will keep doing this stuff. Right, so this basically we have recorded for Sanjeevani Biotech Foundation because Bihar is my second home, right? So it is very important for me also to at least share the knowledge which I am having or the relevant field or the relevant topic I will be putting for the students of Bihar also. So Sanjeev sir, thank you very much. And our bonding is from the past 10 years. When I was even only MSCs, I was working in Oracle Laboratory in New Delhi. From there itself, me and Sanjeev sir were doing good stuff for the students. And Mr. Sanjeev Ranjan, he is with this foundation, Sanjeevani Biotech Foundation, that is working especially for the students of Bihar. He is doing good work. From the past 10 years, I have seen him organizing various conferences, CMEs, continuing medical education programs, organizing free health camp, motivating students of Bihar to at least do something good in the field of biotechnology, microbiology, biochemistry, and in this biomedical professionals he's creating, right? So thank you, Sanjeev sir, for collaborating with DNA Labs, and we are always with you. Thank you. So this is for you people. This novel coronavirus. As you know, these viruses are not living or not dead. They really require cells to grow. Very simple. एंड कोरोना वायरस जितने भी हमारे तमाम वायरसेस जो निकल के सामने आ रहे हैं उनको कुछ ना कुछ लिविंग सेल्स चाहिए ताकि वो ग्रो करे, मल्टीप्लाई करे। और सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज, जितने भी खतरनाक वायरसेस हैं, most dangerous virus that is responsible for so many deaths, means that is for high mortality morbidity, mostly are zoonotic. Zoonosis is because of these viruses only, that can spread from humans to animals and from animals to humans also, right? Hantavirus, Burkhardi bacteria, Ebola virus, West Nile fever, then Zika virus, Nipah virus, H1N1 that is swine flu, H5N1 bird flu, severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARC 2002-2003 pandemic, then MERS MERS that is Middle East respiratory syndrome virus, that is also the form of coronavirus. Then this coronavirus, novel coronavirus from 2019. So basically means we have to take care not only the humans, also of these animals also. We have to at least invest in this research also, like what is the source of transmission of all these viruses and all. because after a certain period of time, this happens pandemic, right? So there are so many viruses which can be run. So when we talk especially of coronavirus, these are RNA containing virus. These are retroviruses, right? They are helical in structure and they are enveloped and they are single-stranded positive sense RNA. Retroviruses are of three different types based upon the type of replication or the RNA content they are with. Single-stranded RNA positive sense, single-stranded RNA negative sense, and double-stranded RNA, right? So uh, very important, COVID-19, COVID-19, जो COVID-19 और SARS COVID-2 है, this is basically the two different things. Like टीबी बीमारी है, माइकोबैक्टीरियम ट्यूबरकुलोसिस पैथोजन है जो इस बीमारी के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है. वैसे ही कोविड, कोरोना वायरस डिजीज 2019 is a name that is given by WHO to this disease, and the causative agent is SARS virus, that is severe acute respiratory coronavirus second, that is type 2. Fine. So this is called as a coronavirus because it is with the crown, right? Crown shaped proteinaceous structure that is present on its envelope, right? So these are one of the largest RNA segments, and because it contains the large RNA genome, so it is also very much prone to get mutated. This coronavirus, basically, right? So this contains three important protein components on its surface, that is this spike and membrane and envelope, S, M and E, right? The most important one which the researchers are very interested is a membrane protein and envelope protein that is being utilized for the neutralization studies, neutralizing antigen antibody studies and all, right? This S protein, very important. S protein play a very important role because this S protein, it is going to get binded with some of the receptor that is present in the human body, and the most important one that is present in lungs and some other organs also is this ACE2 receptor, that is angiotensin converting enzyme 2 receptor, ACE2 receptor, right? So ACE2 receptors are mostly present in our body where this SARS coronavirus binds with the S protein, that is spike protein, and enter into the body. You know, in India ये जो कोरोना वायरस आया, सबसे पहले केरला में केसेस आए पॉजिटिव, क्योंकि केरला में बाहर से लोग बाग आए, ठीक है, जो फॉरेन में थे वो ये वायरस ले आए. फाइन. उसके बाद दिल्ली में कुछ इटली से जो घूमने के लिए टूरिस्ट आए थे, वो और काफ़ी लोगों के कांटेक्ट में आके उन्होंने ये स्प्रेड किया वायरस. उसके बाद फिर ये मींस पैरेलली इट वाज इन आगरा आल्सो, देन सम ऑफ द NRI that were in Italy, they came to India, and like right now you know the story, right? So when we talk about this coronavirus, it is not new, it is a changed version of the SARS itself, right? So SARS was pandemic in 2002 and 2003, and China was the main culprit of that one also. SARS started from the China itself, right? And then it went to Hong Kong and this Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, and Canada. So they are notorious viruses. And then MERS, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, it started in Jordan, and it was also very much responsible for this one. Short pandemics, right? So coronavirus. When we talk about the hosts, humans are very important host for this coronavirus, as they contains very important specific receptor that is being recognized by the virus, so that they can enter in the body, right? So the virus will be containing this protein that will attach to some of the very important receptor in our body. Okay, when we talk about the classification of this coronavirus, there are of four important genera, that is alpha, beta, gamma and delta. Four important genera is of this coronavirus. This includes the alpha coronavirus, beta coronavirus, gamma coronavirus and delta coronavirus. Most clinically relevant that in fact humans are alpha and this beta coronavirus. And these alpha and beta, the most important one is beta coronavirus only, and this SARS, MERS as well as this coronavirus, they belongs to the beta family only, right? So human infecting coronavirus, there are six important types, and seventh one is this new novel coronavirus, that is alpha coronavirus HCOV, this NL63, this HCOV229E. Then this beta, there are four strains, which is HCOV OC43, HCOV HKU1, SARS COVID and MERS COVID, and these are highly pathogenic. And these SARS and MERS, because they are zoonotic viruses only, they spread from bats. It means it was studied by most of the researchers that the host for these viruses were bats, palm civets, ये बहुत close है bat family के ही, right? And camels and humans. So this is basically the humans transmission from the animals, where now the death rate is increasing. Receptors, the studies, because this I have taken from one of the important findings from the China itself, where they have studied that the most important receptor where the virus will be utilizing in humans for this entry of the virus are same as that of SARS, that is angiotensin converting enzyme AC2 receptors and CD29L as an alternate receptor for the SARS-CoV virus, and the same receptor is being utilized by this virus in corona disease. And MERS, for MERS it is dipeptidyl peptidase 4 receptor, right? So this is again very important. This I have taken these findings from Cell Host and Microbe Commentary, and the topic of this paper is genome composition and divergence of the novel coronavirus originated in China. So main finding I have write down in a paper and presenting all these findings in front of you. Transmissions, very important. Lungs, this is AC2 receptor. Through esophagus, upper and stratified epithelial cells. It can be the cells of ileum and colon also, and in heart, because it can affect the heart also, myocardial cells, alright, and in kidney also, because there is abundant angiotensin converting enzyme receptors that is present in kidney too, right? Okay, when we talk about the clinical manifestations of the symptoms, influenza and coronavirus symptoms are same. That becomes very difficult for the differentiation of the patient basis on the symptom, like which is influenza patients or which is coronavirus patients. So the testing parts become very important. It is only the test that can differentiate the infections, right? These are all are respiratory infecting viruses only. So the common symptom that is associated with the coronavirus is 88% chances is that they are with fever, and dry cough. 68% chances are there. It's with dry cough, fatigue, letharginess, right? Then comes shortness of breathing, coughing or sputum, and loss of smell. Especially in coronavirus, there's a very important feature that there will be loss of the smelling. That is, olfactory receptor will be chopped out, right, in this coronavirus infections, right? And in severe disease, you can see like there will be blood stained sputum, coughing up with bloods, persistent chest pain, and difficulty in walking, fine, and decreased WBC, kidney failure, and high fever, fine. So these are the common symptoms in this coronavirus. So very important thing which I want to tell is that there is no need of panic when we talk about this infection. Otherwise, there will be more psycho patients than the corona patients after pandemic. So who will be requiring this testing? Exactly will be those who came in close contact with those patients which came positive, that is laboratory confirmed positive, right? Second, any travel history. Third, when they are going in some places where the cases are quarantined and all, means they are in close contact with the infected cases. So this was the basic virology of coronavirus. Thank you, students. Thank you very much.